So what are your goals for 2020? What are you planning on? What are you trying to do? That's what I wanted to talk about in this little video clip, so stay tuned. Hi, my name's Nate Stout. I write stories, and I wanted to chat with you about my goals for 2020. 2020 is shaping up to be a very busy year from what I'm trying to work towards. And when you're approaching something that's really intense like that, a really big goal, something really intense, how do you make sure you actually get there? How do you make sure you cross that finish line? For 2020, my goal is to write 6 books. And I've written a whole book in 1 month as part of NaNoWriMo. If you haven't heard of NaNoWriMo before, it's kind of a shared goal. It's a whole bunch of authors that get together and work towards the goal of writing a book in 1 month. National Novel Writing Month. So anyways, that's what it stands for. And more than anything, it's it's this goal of working together. It's like shared suffering. Anyways, I don't know the best way to put it, but basically everybody's working towards a common goal. They're trying to write a whole book, something that they care about in 1 month. And it helps to have people moving the same direction as you. If you're trying to work on something hard, quite often you'll have what's called an accountability buddy. Somebody that you report back to. You say, here's what's going on. This is what I'm currently running into. You can kind of work on it together. And NaNoWriMo was that way for me. And I'm hoping with 2020, that's how I'm going to treat kind of you guys, the people that watch my videos on YouTube, that follow me on Instagram. I want to share this journey, this voyage of writing 6 books with you guys. I want to share what's going on, what I'm running into, the problems I'm running into. What have I done to prepare myself for this point? I think it helps if you're trying to tackle something big. First of all, to try a smaller version of that, which I've tried, NaNoWriMo. Wrote a book in 1 month. So I know I can do that much work. As I'm scaling up and trying to write 6 books in 1 year, that's kind of the first thing. Tackle it in a small scale. See if you can scale yourself up to accomplishing that. Phase 2 or step 2, I would say, would be to, see what things you need to be in place so you can accomplish that. I've kind of figured out how to build myself a couple of workspaces, one that, because I work full time, so one that I can have while I'm at work, and one that I can use while I'm at home. So just dedicating a little space to that. So kind of set yourself up a space, prepare yourself mentally. For me, since I'm writing stories, and that's my big goal that I'm trying to tackle, for me it helps that I'm trying to, with the rest of my year in 2019, I'm trying to outline at least 6 stories so I have something to work from. Because in storytelling, you can, there's 2 main groups. There's people that fly by the seat of their pants, and there's people that like to outline and plan or plot. I kind of fall into that second camp. Although when I'm writing, it kind of falls into more of a stream of consciousness. It helps to have both, but you definitely, if you're trying to tackle something big, it helps to have something to work from. So in my case, I've almost finished outlining these 6 books. That's going to be super helpful. So those would be my 2 main recommendations when you're trying to work towards some kind of a big goal that you want to tackle. So anyways, I hope you stay tuned. I'm really excited to share these stories with you, with the world. My main reason for trying to write 6 books in a whole year, aside from just having stories that I want to share with you, with the world, my main reason for wanting to write 6 books in 1 year is just really pushing myself. I really love the writing process. I really love telling stories and sharing stories. And if you want to scale that up, it helps to have what's called a backlist, a list of books that people can read through. People like binge reading or binge watching shows. Binge reading is big too. They're more excited to get into a series if they know it is a series, if there's more stories they can follow along, if they can follow the characters and how they progress, how they grow. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to tackle this year in 2020. I hope you stay tuned, and I hope you are excited to follow my journey, and I'm excited to hear what you guys are working on. There's not going to be a lot of time left that you can leave comments below, because with the new changes that YouTube is making and trying to protect kids, my stuff generally is oriented towards kids. So the comment section is going to disappear shortly, but if you're watching this before it does go away, please leave a comment below. What are you working towards in 2020? What do you hope to accomplish? And what are you doing to prepare yourself now? Try to keep everything family friendly, because families and kids end up checking out this channel. And yeah, anyways, I hope you're able to set some good goals and work towards them, and we'll get there together. So anyways, thanks for checking out this video. Talk to you guys later. Bye.